For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHEZ over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 15 of the Arsenal Career Mode here on FIFA 17. We start with a game at home on Boxing Day against West Bromwich Albion, and we follow that up with a game in a week's time, or just under a week's time, against Crystal Palace on New Year's Eve. Before 2 days later we have Bournemouth, and then at the end of the week we have Northampton. The FA Cup game has now been drawn in the third round. So what I'm planning on doing is rotating the squad. As of course we could field a strong team against West Brom, then a weaker side against Palace, then a stronger team against Bournemouth, and then I can play the kids against Northampton, and hopefully we'll just be able to manage with the games against West Ham in the Football League Cup semi-finals. And if we beat Northampton, which I'd like to think we do, then we might get another FA Cup game in the middle of January as well. So it's going to be a very, very busy month, not only with games, but hopefully with transfers as well. We've made the decision that we want to sell Mesut. I wanted to keep Alexis Sanchez after the way he played against Manchester City in the last episode, but he's come to me and said, I love it here at Arsenal, boss, but I'm still very homesick, and despite everything you've done for me, I need to leave. I'll put in a transfer request in writing if you want, but I hope we can sort things out as soon as possible so that it doesn't cause too many bad feelings. So I think, I will still try my absolute best to keep him at the club, and hopefully the board will allow me to be able to do that. Sometimes the board step in. And are like, we're going to put him on the transfer list for you. Sometimes they say, we'll let you make the decision. Hopefully they'll let me make the decision. But I want to keep Alexis. We altered the tactics in the previous game and it worked beautifully against Manchester City. So I'm hoping we can do the same against West Brom here. As we mentioned, a full-strength side here against West Brom, and then a rotation side against Palace, who are currently fifth actually, and having a good season. But we are 11 points clear at the top of the table. Spurs and Chelsea have won their games in hand, so they're up to 11 points within me. We are 13 points clear of Chelsea after 17 games. Everyone's played 17 games. Now Brighton's still there on single points on 8, although I think I'm in the way, so you can't quite see that. But we'll start with the home game against West Brom, and I'd like to just smack out 2 wins again today if I can, like we did last time. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this series, or of course the Oviedo series, which is still going up daily, or the Fatal series. An episode of that will have gone up over the past couple of days even as well, with another vote for you to go and vote on with regards to upgrades for my team. But follow the link in the description to my Twitch as well if you want to watch these streamed live. But for now, we're going to head into this game against West Brom.
Good control build-up.
Casemiro, I see Asensio through that gap. Was he onside? Yes. Why is Alexis now starting to play brilliantly? Only since he decided he doesn't want to be at the club anymore. That's a great finish. I thought he was off, but he must have been onside because it's counted. Alexis Sanchez, why are you doing this to me? Why are you going to start playing like this and then demand a move away? And Mark, Lacazette, I've got runners around me. Oh, mate, see you later. Oh, good save by Van Leer. Sold the defender beautifully there. That was ridiculous. Asensio with the corner. Good whip. Oh, Nyom heads away, but only as far as Lamar. Through that gap to Granit Xhaka. Trying to find that space. Hit the rocket. Oh! That's what his left foot can do. But not on target this time. 10 minutes till half time. Asensio. Lacazette. Whoop. Here, look for Casemiro. Hit that early, catch the keeper out. Nope, that failed. That's a great ball through. Jake Livermore, why is he taking it that early? Jake, you are in, my man. Why is he taking it that early? Just keep running. What a waste. West Brom could have been level right on the brink of half time. Drop to Jakob. Where's he going to go with it? That's Livermore into Morrison. It's a good turn. Good tackle by Casemiro though. Coquelin away. Right, counter lads. No, don't run at me, Alexandra. I need you to run forwards. Right, Casemiro. There's Alexis. Through the gap. Asensio. Go on, Alexandra. I'll dink it. Get on the end of that. Get on the end of that. Get on the end of that. He has. And, oh, hits the post. So close. Casemiro with the throw. Lamar, early ball in. Knock this down. Can't win the header. Knock that down. He has done. Nacho into Asensio. Backs in well. Spins well. He's in the box. Asensio. Good save by Van Leer. Putting a real load of pressure on their backline now. I would very much like to get a second goal if we can. It was just hammering shoot there and nobody could actually pull the trigger. Took ages to take a first touch, but never mind. We should be alright just to keep possession for now, but I could slot through Asensio here and go for a second, but he's been tackled and the ball's come away with James McLean. Thankfully he can't find a teammate, and I can't find a teammate either. Is that going to be full time as the ball goes out? It is. A tough game that against West Brom, I have to be honest. But we were able to get the victory and ground out the 3 points, which is the most important thing in the snow. Forward to Palace on New Year's Eve. Oh, the board have approached me about Sanchez. What are they going to say? Rejecting the Scottish and Welsh offers. Right. The board note that this morning's newspapers again centre on the supposed unhappiness of Alexis Sanchez. We have become exasperated with having the club's good name tarnished in this way on almost a daily basis. As such, we have agreed to sell the player as soon as possible, and we will be grateful if you can inform Sanchez of our decision. We have already been in touch with several clubs and will let you know as soon as we have agreed a suitable settlement. The board are selling Sanchez on my behalf against my wish. They sell him for under 40 when I could probably get 60 plus. That's pissed me off. Right, Crystal Palace at home. Cater, Coquelin, Chamberlain, Dolberg made the run. Chamberlain just kind of left it for some reason. In there to Ozil. Enough space for a enough space for a shot is what I was in the middle of saying. Mesut Ozil scores a worldie. I am still going to sell him, but that will put him slap bang forefront of the shop window. What a goal. What an absolute ping from Mesut Ozil. We lead against Palace very early on. Ozil. Nicely. Play the return. Ozil's in for his second. Oh, and he's buried it on his right foot. Why is it? Someone literally just put this in chat as well, Aaron. The players that I don't want to sell are playing extremely well. Actually, no, that's a complete lie. I don't want to sell Sanchez, but I do want to sell Ozil. I completely disregard that last comment. I do want to sell Ozil. I'm glad he's playing well, because it will generate more interest in him. We can get more money. 2-0. Oh, it's a good ball through. Benteke is going to be too strong for holding, but we forced him wide. Why have I done that? Why did I do that? When he turned, I was like, oh, the ball's there to be won. So I went for it. And then he's just done a cheeky little ball roll. And it's gotten away from me. Run up from Andros Townsend. Oh. 2-1. Keep going, Casper. Good lad. It's good football. And a burst around the outside. Oh, Balde pulled back but finishes anyway. 3-1. I thought the defender was going to step in there. The referees on FIFA never seem to give things like that. Like, he clearly got impeded there, but no advantage was played. The referee just didn't acknowledge it as a foul. Thankfully, he's buried it, so it's not a problem. 3-1. Yes, Ramsey. No, Ramsey. Oh well, goodbye, fell over. Forward we come. So make me a run, Casper. Oh, you know, just stand there. Well, the obvious ball is Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the obvious shot is a cross goal. And the obvious finish is there. 4-1. Lovely finish from the Ox. That was nice. I enjoyed that one. A lovely drilled finish across goal into the bottom corner. Tatarusanu is getting Batarusanud. 4-1, and there's still half an hour to go. I do hope that FIFA 18 will be more realistic and difficult for criminals. I don't understand why Casemiro would join Arsenal from the best team in the world. Currently, Real Madrid. It makes no sense at all. Well, why would Neymar leave Barcelona to go to Paris Saint-Germain? Why would Schweinsteiger have left Bayern Munich to come to Manchester United, who were clearly underperforming at the time? Transfers, unorthodox transfers happen all the time. Unexpected transfers happen all the time. Oh, Zaha's going to score here, isn't he? Yeah, 4-2. There's still 18 minutes left for them to do something, but I'm not sure whether they actually will. Good finish though from Zaha, 4-2. That's a good ball out wide. Roberto caught out of position slightly. Jason Punchin. And safe. After Chelsea, I won't do another English save after I've done Chelsea. After I finish the Chelsea series, I'll do one abroad. Ozil, Dolberg. I don't want to do back-to-back English saves. It's nice into Ramsey and across to Balde. And 5 finish and a half. Every time Palace get one back, we just extend the lead again. 5 goals to 2. Townsend, can they get a third? I'd be disappointed if they scored a third, but they might get one from the corner, unless the final whistle goes, which it hasn't. Right, Andros, how's your delivery? Milijevic has gone off, and Polos has come on. I have no idea who that is. And final whistle? Final whistle. 5-2, the final score here against Crystal Palace. That couldn't have gone much better, other than not conceding 2 goals. But, you know, it was still decent. It was still decent. All the other games are yet to be played. We'll advance as far as the Bournemouth games to see if anything happens on the first couple of days of the transfer window, most notably with Alexis Sanchez. I have 2 emails. Oh, youth squad report. Nothing about Alexis yet. Garnier. Could be alright, actually. 81 to 94. 89 to 94 for Castell. Well, if we sell Czech, there's our... well, Weber would step up to the first team, and then there's our Weber replacement. Ricardo Pastore, 83 to 93. Really good technicals already. Eve Castell. Me. I mean, he's supposedly going to get really good, but he's only 15. Will Bell, Billy Mitchell. I'm going to let Billy Mitchell go, because we've got Hervé Castell. Just don't need him. And to be fair, FIFA 18 comes out in 6 weeks. I'm not going to get the chance to develop those kids anyway, am I really? I don't know anything about the Dutch second division being in FIFA. All we know so far is that the German third division will be. But don't know anything else about other leagues. Genuinely, I'm not just avoiding the question. I genuinely don't know. Anything before Bournemouth? No. Alright, well, we are still 19 games in, 11 points clear of Spurs. At the halfway stage. Brighton have picked up 4 points. Go on, lads. They might not be out of it yet. They're now only 5 points from safety. Brighton on a little bit of a run of form. Well, in the next one, we will face Bournemouth and then Northampton in the Cup, and somehow figure out what on earth is going to happen with regards with regards Alexis Sanchez. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the YouTube channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more. Follow the Twitch channel in the link down below, and you'll be able to watch these live as well if you'd like to. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.